Alrighty. Should be live, right? So, yeah, there we go. All right, let me see here. Okay, that's that. Oh, we're good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Bring y'all over here. All right, we are good to go. All right, we're going to give you guys a quick update on what's going on. Landshark Picker, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Grizzlies Adventure, good morning. All right. So we're gonna let some people get in here real quick, and then we're gonna do a quick update on what's been going on because I haven't uploaded in after tonight. It'll be 3 days in total. But I'm gonna give you guys a quick update on what's going on and all that good stuff. So, Cindy, good morning. I needed this break. Well, good morning. Yeah, I needed a break too from editing and all that stuff that's been going. Right, I'll explain it in a minute. A lot of stuff going on, and I just want to give you guys an update on why there hasn't been any videos, because I was trying to do the storage unit videos every other day. That way it gives me a little bit of break from editing and stuff, but a couple other things have been going on that I want to hold on one sec. All right. Been listening since 6 a.m. and doing yearly inventory. Dang. Yeah, I've been up for a little bit. We dropped off packages this morning and just got back from grocery shopping and all that good stuff. Been working out. I'm down 7 pounds in a week, so that's kind of crazy. Scored my first unit about a week and a half ago. Major score. Heck yeah, that's pretty dope. It's always good whenever you find a really good unit. Okay, let's see. Good morning. Good morning, Christopher. Good morning. Tell us about it. What did you find? All right, so yeah, so we got some decent amount of people in here. Okay, so so basically, let's see, hold on. $90 unit into 10,000 in sales so far. You literally cannot beat that. And the thing is, you can't find that at garage sales. I'll tell you that right now. You won't find that at garage sales. Well, you probably could. It's probably a rare thing. All right, so basically, this is what's been going on. So, as y'all know, we won that first unit in September, and then we won that second unit in November. It's January now, and I've been written out both units since, or the first unit since October, and then this one since November. So I've been paying $600 extra a month. E is your big brother. I better get more than a hey. Wait, is this Eddie? Is this my brother? Is this my actual brother? Why is your name E? How was I supposed to know that's you? Laura, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, it is? Okay, bet. Well, then you can hear my update. As you guys know, my brother and I, we played golf yesterday, and I totally destroyed him. No, I'm kidding. We actually tied for the first time in forever. But no. So here's the update on what's going on. So I've been trying to upload these videos every other day for the storage unit. I'm supposed to know. How am I supposed to know? It's E. I don't know what E means. What does E mean? Easy E? I mean, E for effort? I don't know. But no. But yeah, so we've been uploading the videos every other day for the storage unit. We still have plenty of footage from that unit and still a lot to go through. Let me see exactly how many videos we probably have. So you got you probably have at least another 3 to 4 videos from the storage unit. But the reasoning why I've been taking a break is because It's beginning of this year, I wasn't listing at all, and so sales kind of went down a little bit. So I've been picking that back up recently. On top of that, Georgia plays tonight, so I won't be editing any video today. And then tomorrow, so going back to those 2 storage units, I'm going to be cleaning out both of them in fully tomorrow morning. I already got the U-Haul rented, so I can go ahead and take that. And the predicament that I'm in, which I'm probably going to end up doing it just because I like working. So there is a unit that ends Tuesday at noon, and the bid is very cheap right now. I won't go into details of what I think's in it, but I think it could be a decent little, haul. But the only thing is, it's in South Carolina, and the drive is about 2.5 hours away. But I think if my hunch is right, it's going to be filled with something that I think. And I usually go with my gut instinct. The only problem is that I'm cleaning out both of those units. It's going to take me all day to get that done, but the dump doesn't open up till Wednesday morning. So it's like I go there tomorrow, clean both of those units out, and then I come back to my house, park the U-Haul, and hopefully I would win that unit in between transitioning of moving the U-Haul and packing stuff up. So I'd obviously stop to bid on the unit, and hopefully I can win it. And it ends Tuesday morning. Now, technically, I don't have to clean it out until Friday morning at noon. But again, it's a 2.5 hour drive there, and it's a 10 by 15 unit. So and there's no way I'm driving the U-Haul all the way there. So I was thinking that whenever I win the unit on Tuesday, go up there Thursday morning. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I want to win the unit. So that's why I haven't been uploading videos, because I've been trying to get a lot of stuff done and a lot of things coming up. But I'm just trying to figure out if I should win it or not. It's probably not smart just because I am moving all this stuff out of the unit. So, and there's other units that are coming up that I'm interested in. And they're actually a little bit closer as well. So it's just one of those things where I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what I want to do yet. Laura, am I sick of Hallmark ornaments? At first I was, but then over the course of 2 months, we've done a little over $11,000 worth of sales just from the ornaments. And y'all see that in the what sold videos coming up after the storage unit. But I wouldn't say I'm tired of them. I will say that it does get a little redundant, but I wouldn't say I'm tired of them. The sales are there, the money's there. And, it's just a grind, just like anything else, That's awesome. Yeah, it's a blessing for sure. But this other unit that I want to win, like I said, it's 2.5 hours away, but it's just not, it's just the timing of it popping up, it just kind of sucks. Because if I would have known this was going on this day, I probably would have pushed back a week for cleaning out the storage unit, you know what I mean? Which technically I still could do that. I could technically cancel the U-Haul and all that stuff, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I just need to get it done. But it just sucks because it's like, I don't know, it's just a lot of moving parts right now. And it's a 10 by 15 unit. And I guess I can tell you what I think is in it. I think it is an older ladies unit, and I think she has a ton of Department 56 stuff. That's what I think. Just from looking at little details here and there, and what I'm pretty sure I'm like 99.9% sure I should get the unit. But I know it's going to be a lot of running around for the next 3 or 4 days, and I just don't know when I would be able to edit, because on top of that, I got to pack up packages and all that. So it's just one of those things. Time, money, and room are the keys. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I have the time to go do it technically, because I have until Friday to clean it out. So I do have the time. I have the money to do it, and I do have the room to do it. It's just bad timing between cleaning out the units and all that. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it. I just, like I said, it's a the way it's so cheap too, so it's not even really gambling at this point. Like I said, I see the telltale signs. I'm really confident, and usually my gut instinct tells me to go for something. I go for it, and I'm pretty sure my instincts are correct. But I don't know. We're gonna see tomorrow. Hopefully, I can get done with cleaning out these units very, very quick, because if I can get them done because I'm getting up at 6:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I go pick up the unit at 7. And Eddie, if you can tell Tracy if she can she be at my house at like 6:50? That way she can drive me over to the U-Haul, and then she can follow me down to the unit, or she can ride with me in the U-Haul. If you can let her know that, that'd be great. If she can be there at 6:45 in the morning. If not, I'll basically I'll just walk to the U-Haul place, which is where Monty's Pizza is. I can walk there and pick it up if she can't be there that early. But yeah, I'm gonna get the U-Haul at 7 o'clock. And now, if I can get done with both units, it's gonna take me like 30 minutes to drive there. So if I can get done with both of these units by noon, I figure win the unit while I'm there, take the U-Haul back to my house, and I might even be able to take a drive up there tomorrow after I get done with all that. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Philly Flipper, get to work. Oh, trust me, I have been working my butt off. I'm finally over 1,900 listings. I listed a ton of ornaments last night. I don't know, Philly Flipper, I don't know if you've seen the storage unit video of me finding all these ornaments, man. It's pretty wild, man. It is pretty wild on what we're finding. So like I know we've listed a little over 1,000 ornaments. I know we've done $11,000 in sales just from ornaments. It's not including any of the other collectibles from the unit. And we probably have another maybe 2,000 ornaments to list. And we have a ton of I mean, it's honestly just it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm trying to take my reign as ornament king. Philly Flipper, I ain't gonna lie. I think I can give you a run for your money of how much ornaments. Like I said, I don't know if you've seen the video or not, but it's a lot. And I think we probably have easily 3,000 to 4,000 ornaments in total, maybe even more. Like I said, it's a lot because there's a lot of smalls, a lot of bigs. Matter of fact, let me see. So just from yesterday, let's see, we got a $10 ornament, $14 ornament, $10 ornament, $8 ornament, $30 ornament, $23 ornament. Yeah, a bunch of them just came in. Any multiples of ornaments? Yes, lots of multiples. I mean, not a lot. There'd be like multiples of 3. I think the most I found was like multiples of 4. But I think there's only 1. A lot of singles, a lot of a lot of doubles for sure. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. If anything, I can call her later too. But yeah. But if I can get done with that clean out both of these units tomorrow, hopefully before noon, which that's a long shot. That is a huge long shot. Park that U-Haul right there. Go up there Tuesday, maybe early afternoon, like 1 or 2. Drive up there, at least start recording a little bit, and then 2.5 hour drive back Wednesday morning. Go straight to the dump everything, drop the U-Haul off, and then drive back up to Columbia. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. That's your title? I don't know. I might be taking over. But then again, I don't know how many ornaments you have. But listen, if you're in the area, you're more than welcome to come look at all these dang ornaments, man. Because it's a grind. Because I already cleared out that tote. So like last night, I think I did, I don't know, probably 60 listings just in the span of like 2 hours or so. Just listing just straight ornaments. And some of them actually sold today, which is pretty cool. And then they're just random ones like Father Christmas. There's a Star Trek one sold. That's pretty cool. Then a Lionel one, some kind of travel with Santa. He's in an Airstream trailer. It's pretty cool. We do storage units, dumpster diving, and flea markets. I actually used to do dumpster diving back in the day. The flea market near here is just literally filled with resellers and like a lot of I don't know how to say it without sounding rude. It's a lot of like third party sellers that come in with like stuff from like China, right? It's just like a lot of stuff that just it's not worth anything, But again, it used to be really good. Now it's kind of going downhill. I'm pretty sure you can find deals at our flea market. I'm not a fan of our flea market. It's not what it used to be. Back in the day, you used to find some good stuff. before I was even a reseller. I used to be able to find some good stuff, but a lot of people are out there just asking eBay prices, or if not more. So yeah, it's definitely hard. Don't have much anymore, but it was my second most popular category last year. 4% of my sales were ornaments. Yeah, that's a lot. Let me see what mine is real quick, because I know, I think we did. Let's see, last year generate report. So according to this, 7.87% of my sales are ornaments. And that was over a course of 2 months, between November and now. Or I guess actually no, November to December. So last year we did $10,546.20 of just ornaments, but it doesn't tell me how many. I want to say we sold 700 to 800 so far. Let me see. I don't know. I just know it's a lot. That's the ways ours is in Greenwood, Louisiana. Yeah, I'm out. Go Dogs. Yeah, get back to work. Get back to work, Eddie. Yes, go Dogs. Yes, we're definitely gonna win tonight. We're definitely gonna win tonight. Hopefully, anyways. Hopefully. Love ornaments. No one grabs them at yard sales. Yeah, ornaments do really well. Like whenever I was I think it was you, Philly Flipper. I think you were in my chat. I think because I was doing a live stream and it was you, or maybe it was my buddy Keith. I don't remember. But I was talking to somebody, and I was there saying, yeah, I was thinking about just listing all the ornaments up until Christmas is over, and I was gonna put them in storage. But then somebody was like, no, dude, keep listing them, because ornaments sell year round. And I was just like, I know Christmas does decent year round blow molds and that type of stuff, but I was like, okay, I'll keep listing them. And sure enough, the stuff keeps going in. I love toads that are horned. Oh no. TCU ain't gonna win. I'm hoping for the lottery win and a dog win. A lottery. See, that's the thing too. I don't play the lottery. Hold on. Yes, I don't play the lottery. My dad, I don't know if I'm pretty sure he does it every now and then. My dad plays the lottery, but I don't really play the lottery. I don't know. I'm more of I'm a gambling person, but like, I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm working on changing my studio into an eBay store. Yeah, that's kind of what I did with my garage. My garage is kind of messy right now, but I'm working through it though. It just takes time. It was definitely me. I now want 10% of your sales for that tip. I tell you what, if we meet up for Peaches and Beaches, I'll let you get first dibs at anything at garage sales. How about that? Flipping Crazy Kimmy, good morning. It's over $1 billion right now. You can't win if you don't play. That's true. That is true. You're right. But the chances of me winning the lottery compared to finding a good unit is more slim. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's not about the lottery, man. It's like on top of that, it's kind of an insult to win the lottery too, because you think about it, you win $1 billion, right? But then after taxes and all that stuff comes out, what do you come out with? Like 400 million? Don't get me wrong, great money. I wouldn't complain about it. But I'm just saying, it's just crazy that it just gets taxed that much. Oh yeah, Philly Flipper, you're leaving the end of January, right? If I remember correctly. End of January is whenever you're going down to Florida. The taxes, yeah, no, it's taxes are crazy, man. I would say I'm paying a good bit in taxes this year, from all the resale and stuff that we've been doing. But I'm probably gonna try to win this unit. But I don't know. It's gonna be a long few days. So if y'all don't see any videos for like a few days, or maybe like, I'll do my best to get y'all a video. It's just like I said, there's a lot of moving parts right now. And there's no way I'll be able to edit a video today. There's just no way. Sorry, I'm late. Kay, all good. All good. Good morning. Flippin' Jr., good morning. Grizzly's Adventure, been watching you and Robert Turley. Y'all inspired me. Yeah, I watch him too. He's pretty cool. He's part of military too. I don't know if you watch Grimes Finds. Grimes Finds is pretty cool. I think him and Grimes Finds are good friends as well. But no, that's awesome though. That is awesome. I'm glad that I'm doing something right and he's doing something right to inspire others to do this. And you know, keep in mind, you know, I don't know everything. You know, I try to learn. I try to be open-minded about a lot of stuff, but I don't know everything. I think that's the one thing in this business that is good to learn constructive criticism and you know, have an open mind about how people resell. Like I know some people, like give me an example, like I don't really like clothes, right? But I know people who will find like, let's just say 10 pairs of American Eagle jeans at a yard sale. They'll probably get them for $2 a piece. Somebody would lot all 10 of those and get a certain amount of price. And I know a lot of people who do that. Then I know some people who are just like, nope, I'm going to take a little $3 sale, just list everything individually. You know, this depends on how you are. But yeah, no, I like learning a lot too. There's a lot of people who inspire me to do this as well. I live in Wyoming, would love to move to Florida someday, I hope. I actually visited Wyoming. I was in Cheyenne, Wyoming. My brother was stationed there, and I went to go visit him for like 10 days. There's really nothing out there in Cheyenne, but so we had to go into Fort Collins, Colorado. That's where we went to go party and stuff back in my partying days. We know you'll be back. Oh, of course, Cindy, of course. Yeah, like I said, it's if I can get y'all a video out, I'll try. But you know, just understand, I'm working on some stuff for y'all. Like I told y'all, 2023 is going to be the year that we're really going hard at a lot of stuff, and if that means I got to be away from the computer for a couple of days just to get it done, then I'm gonna make it happen for y'all. Yeah, they met a couple years ago. Yeah, that's one thing too. That's on my bucket list. I want to meet Grimes Finds as well. Me and him actually talk to each other like on Facebook sometimes, on Instagram sometimes. Or no, not Instagram. I think it's just Facebook. Yeah, just Facebook. But no, Grimes Finds pretty cool, man. He's a pretty cool dude. What unit are you trying to win? The one with the ResMed? No, so that one sold for like I don't even know, like $300-400. And I decided to pass on that. But I will say that we are looking at a unit. So yeah, that's right. You just came in. So Flipper, you know everything. I'm a retired truck driver, so it helps. Okay, oh, that's good. That's good. My uncle's a truck driver right now. I think he's in his 60s. I don't know if he's retired yet. Red Dirt Baker, good morning. Georgia, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's been through it. Grindline has, yeah. So the unit I'm looking at, so to give you the backstory of what's going on. I know some people were here for it, some people weren't. But the two 10x30 units I've been working on, the videos I've been showing y'all recently, we still have a lot more footage from the storage unit that we've been uploading the past week. We still got a lot of footage from that, probably another 3 episodes, maybe even 4, just depends on how much video content I have, because I know we have a lot. And but what I'm doing is those 2 units I'm going to be cleaning out tomorrow morning. I know there's not a crazy lot of stuff in there. There is a decent amount, but not a lot. I'm pretty much just going to stack all that stuff in the back of the U-Haul. I got the biggest U-Haul you can get. I'm just going to put everything in there. After I'm done with that, I'm going down to my personal storage unit, getting out a little bit of, it's not really that much trash, just a little bit of trash in the back, going all the way to my house, throwing a couple more things away in there. And then Wednesday morning, I want to go to the dump, because they don't open up till Wednesday. Go to the dump and dump all that, drop off the U-Haul and be done with it. But the problem is, whenever I'm working on the units tomorrow, there's this unit that ends at noon. It's a 2.5-hour drive. It's in South Carolina, and all telltale signs show that there's going to be a lot of Department 56 stuff. Like, we're talking about Halloween, Easter, Christmas. I think there's a ton of it in there, because I just have that gut instinct. So 2.5-hour drive on top of me moving everything. So I don't know. It's a lot of work. So I'm looking at it. I'm just trying to see. It depends on what the price is going to be. If the price is cheap enough to where I know it's not gambling at that point, because the price is very cheap right now. And if the price it does not go for much, I'm probably going to try to win it, because then at that point it's going to be worth the drive. Even if I rented the unit out for a month, that way I can go back and forth, whenever I can. It'll still be worth it because it's just not going to cost that much. But then my idea was, whenever I'm doing both the units tomorrow, stop for a sec, go on my phone, bid on the unit, boom, we win it, cool. And then take the U-Haul back to my house. And then as soon as I get to my house, hop in my truck, boom, dip out to South Carolina, like I said, 2.5 hour drive, go through the unit a little bit, record a little bit, come all the way back home, or grab whatever I can, come all the way back home, take the U-Haul Wednesday morning, dump all the trash, and then come back, drop the U-Haul off at the place, come back and get my truck, and then beeline it to back to South Carolina. I talk to Grimes on YouTube and email him every once in a while. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I'm 58 and the government retired me when I got sick with cancer test this month to see if I'm in remission. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. That's how my Oma died. She died of lymphoma cancer last year. That's why I got my tattoo right here. Cancer. Yeah, that's a scary thing, man. I'm sorry to hear that. You're making me tired. Time for a nap. Cindy, you trying to tell me I'm boring you? Is that what it is? Or just because I work so much? I'm kidding. But yeah, no, like I said, a lot of moving pieces. Like I said, I said this year I'm gonna go out and get it, but yeah. But yeah, Grizzly, yeah, man. Once you get an answer, let me know. Like I said, I'll be sending my prayers your way, and like I said, hopefully send the good vibes your way and all that. You know what I mean? But if you ever need anything, like I said, I think I got your email too. Then I think I responded to it. Didn't I respond to your email? I know it's on my to-do list, or I already did it. I can't remember. Let's see, that's in. Maybe I haven't responded yet. Let's see. Yes, very scary, but I have faith. Exactly. You just gotta have faith. It's the only thing you can do, Gotta have faith. And oh, here we go. Let's see. Okay. Grizzly, I don't know if you meant to send this or not. Where it says Cynthia, this is Grizzly. I'll be coming to Houston Tuesday, the 2nd for a funeral. I don't know if you meant to send that to me. But I'm not sure. Any whatnot in the future? Yeah, okay. So I did 2 of them last month. I will be doing, so as soon as I get, so to explain it further, once I do both of these units in the U-Haul, I do have a bunch of totes in the back that I still technically have to go through. So whenever I go to the dump, I'm just going to pop the lid on them, look through it and be like, all right, that's trash, dump the tote. I'm keeping the tote, boom. And I know there's a bunch of stuff in there that I do want to keep. So I'm going to pop the top, be like, all right, that's trash. Okay, we're going to keep this. I know there's some really cool salt and pepper shakers. There's like a whole box filled with them. They're really cool that I'm probably going to auction them off. But yeah, I do plan on doing more whatnot auctions. As a matter of fact, all the whatnot auction money that we make, and like I said, I'm not looking to get rich off of the whatnot auctions. It's stuff that I think is cool that I don't want to throw away or donate. Just hopefully somebody else can enjoy it. But any money that we get from whatnot is just going to be recycled back into storage units. That way we can bring you guys more whatnot auctions, more videos, more content. Because I don't want to make, because I'm not greedy for money. You know what I'm saying? I like the content. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't make a lot of money off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I do my full-time living off of eBay. So I live comfortable. I have fun doing this. But I honestly just want to bring you guys good content, stuff that you guys can enjoy as well. So that's why I don't pocket any money from the whatnot auctions. That's all just goes right back into storage units. But to answer your question, yes, whatnots in the future, I promise. Whenever I was your age, I could do it too. Well, how old are you now, Cindy? If that's not too rude to ask, because I feel like you're still young. You can go out there and get it. Coco and Chewy, hey, Brent, I hope all is good. Say hi to the wifey, Coco. I will, Coco. I appreciate you stopping by, always commenting on the videos. I always appreciate you being there. But yeah, I'll definitely let her know. Pet skin, January 27th. Okay, yeah. As soon as you know, let us know. Probably hit the wrong email. All good. All good. I knew it was on my list to get back to that message and message you back, but I wasn't too sure that was meant for me. Sandra, hey, hope all is well. Yes, everything is amazing. Just working hard. Sounds like you need to hire some help. I'm close. Yeah, Laura, I'm in the middle of figuring it out, because I know we get our 1099 in the January through eBay. So once I pay my taxes and see how much money I have left over and kind of, run some numbers, I think I will hire somebody eventually. I'm just in the works of doing a bunch of things, but I won't really know the answer till after the taxes are paid, because I'm in the middle of trying to get a 20 by 40 warehouse in my backyard, but I think I have to go to the county because of the covenants or something, because it's technically going to be for business, but it's only going to be realistically for storage. So it's not really for business, but it's for storage. So I got to figure that out. But once I build that, I can get rid of my unit down in Port Wentworth. And then I'm also in the middle of investing into a trailer, and then and all that stuff going on right now. And that's the quote that I got for the 20 by 40 shed. It's probably going to run me close to 30,000, but obviously I would, run credit, whatever, get a loan out for that. But I'm still trying to figure out things out that way, because I've never been self-employed. I mean, I've been self-employed for a few years now, but I'm learning as I go, so I can't act like I know everything. So it's like it's hard for me to figure that out. But once I get all of that squared away and we're good, I will hire somebody. Just kind of, you got to figure out what I can afford, but that is definitely growing though. So we got to figure it out. My stepmother has 200 salt and pepper shakers she has collected. Holy cow. Yeah, that's a lot of salt and pepper shakers. I can't remember the ones that I saw. I think it was like I can't remember. It's like an instrument or something. It's like a salt and pepper shaker. It's pretty cool. But no, I would probably be auctioning those off. There's a bunch of other pieces as well. YouTube and Facebook pay is not the best. Yeah, like I said, I don't get paid much from YouTube. It's enough to put a little, money off to the side, but that's about it. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, no, I don't make a living off of YouTube. I make a living off of eBay, and it's never going to change that either. So no matter how big we get on YouTube, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to switch up. I'm just going to be my normal self. We're going to work hard. We're going to show you guys can work hard and make money. And it's true. You really can. It's just, you got to have an eye for stuff. You got to have a hunch. Sometimes, that gambling factor is a big thing, but it's definitely a good time. As long as you have fun with it and you got a passion for it, you literally never have to work a day in your life, in my opinion. My 7th great grandbaby is due in 4 weeks. That should tell you enough. Oh, you're not old, Cindy. You're young. You're too young. That's going to be a great content as well. Document that for YouTube. That's our goal one day when we get our house. Yeah. I'm gonna. I do plan on doing some stuff. Like whenever I figure out who I'm gonna go through, the cheapest price. I'm trying to figure out. I gotta figure out a bunch of stuff. I gotta figure out the foundation. Then I gotta go through the county to get it approved. Even if I needed to get it approved, because our HOA says they can't approve anything that big. So it's like, okay, so if the county tells me I don't need an approval for it, so then technically I don't have to get approval through the HOA. I don't know how that works. And our HOA is absolute trash. They actually fined somebody because their grass was too tall. They went out there with a ruler, and they said that in the message, because they posted on the Facebook page, and they said that we went out there with a ruler and your grass was 3 inches high or something like that. I don't know, something wild. And it was in the inch measurement that they put on there, it wasn't even that bad. I think it was like I don't know, like that tall, something like that. Like it wasn't bad. But yeah, so I don't know. They fined them. I was just like, dude, that's just crazy. I love salt and pepper shakers, but they don't do that well for us. Yeah, I know some of them do, some of them don't. That's why, like, I don't really do porcelain. So I don't know if you guys can see that right there. All of that right there. There's some in there, and then there's some in there. A lot of porcelain does not move for me. There's some stuff that does. I do have a watcher on that teapot right there. But I don't like dealing with porcelain. I just don't. I love thrifting. That's the fun part. Getting it listed is my biggest challenge. But once I get stuff listed. It's a good feeling when stuff sells. Love the cha-ching. Yes, exactly. And that's why, like, there's different resellers out there. There's some people who will, everybody does it different. There's no right or wrong way of reselling. There's some people who focus on local sales. There's some people who do, all platforms. There's no wrong way of doing it. Like my best example is like Walmart, right? When Walmart brings all these products in to their store so people can buy them, they literally get 1% profit. That's it. So it could be a penny, dollar, whatever it is, whatever 1% of whatever they're selling, and that multiplies by millions of items a year, and they make good. They're a $1 billion corporation. I think, right? $1 billion corporation, and so yeah, it just depends on how you look at it. So like you can do like many listings. Like I know one dude I watch on YouTube. I think he has 50,000 listings, but he only sells about 5,000 listings or 5,000 items every 90 days, which is still great. It's still great money. I think he said he brings in about $800 a day. So I'm saying that there's some people who focus on quantity over quality, and then there's some people who focus quality over quantity, and none of them are wrong. But you just got the space for the quantity purposes. But no, there's many ways to do it. But the cha-ching, yeah, I was at Walmart going grocery shopping. My phone went cha-ching for a, let me see. Oh, there it is. I got another one. So that right there was the cha-ching that just came in was a $15 little peanuts thing. That's what just sold. And that's from the storage unit. Little collectible figure. But yeah, I was in Walmart and my phone went cha-ching. It was like a $5 ornament. So yeah, it's definitely fun. Used to do eBay years ago, but driving a truck takes up time. Now I have plenty of time. Yeah, because you're retired now, right? So like I said, like if I can motivate you as well, just let me know. I'll motivate you. I'll get on like literally if anybody's in here, then y'all listen up. Like y'all have my email in the YouTube, right? If you go to the about section of me, and there's my email. If you guys ever need me to like call y'all, whatever, yeah, just give me a number. I'll call y'all whenever I can. I'll be like, yo, what's up? This is Georgia Pig, whatever, Brandon, I've had many people who message me on Instagram and they just wanted to talk. I'm just like, oh, what's going on? Like whenever I'm free, of course, I love talking. I love helping whenever I can. So yeah, if you ever want to just talk, just let me know. Grateful Monk, hi Brandon. I've been watching your channel before you reached 1K subs. Holy crap. I'm in Georgia as well. Competition in my area is fierce. You give me hope that there's stuff out there to find great content. Well, thank you very much. And I love seeing my people from Georgia. I love it. And yeah, no, there's stuff out there. You just got to get out there and do it. I know some you got to think about this, you got to take the good with the bad. And that's like with anything, right? If you work a 9-to-5 job, what's the negatives, right? You got to get up early. You got to be there for 8, 9, 10 hours, with lunch and everything. Then you got to rush hour. You got all the negatives, but there's a lot of positives that come out of it too. You get a paycheck, you pay your bills. So it's just with anything, just work hard, go out there. Because if you don't show up, you're never going to find anything. There's some weeks that are going to be better than others. And that's what keeps me going. Like, for instance, this year was absolutely amazing. I was already doing more than what I was going to do compared to last year. But then finding these 2 units towards the end of the year, that just really just boosted my sales going into the end of the year. So it's like I said, those good little things are going to come. You just don't know when. So just keep chipping at it. I hope you're getting help with your taxes. So many deductions. Yes, Kay, I have my own tax lady. She's very good. She used to work for the IRS, and she works wonders and saves me thousands of dollars. So yeah, she's great. She's great in my area. That's me. All local sales, cash only. Good morning, Sarcastic Storage Stacker. Good morning. I mean, right there's a storage unit beast right there. Yeah, cash only. Okay, cash is king. I do some local sales. I mainly stick to online, but if it's like bigger stuff, I do local. But furniture, that type of stuff. But yeah, local sales, man. Cash is king. It's a hobby for me. I have a booth in a store and a Poshmark closet. Yeah. Laura, isn't your booth in Springfield? The best sound? Yes, exactly. It's funny to be thrifting with a phone, cha-chings, and you see several people looking around. All adds up. You do. Yeah, exactly. If a cashier or whatever looks at me, I will. Okay, then grant someone's lunch or money again. Speaking of cha-ching, we just got one. See, the cha-ching is Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say it's not addicting. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. It is the ching is. Oh goodness, I'm getting old. I can't think. Oh, anyways, I was just gonna say it transfers, but I don't know what I'm looking for. No, not motivating, not encouraging. It's like, for instance, like if I yawn, then the person next to me is gonna yawn. Like what is that called? Like you know what I'm talking about, right? I know I'm not going insane. I'm looking for that specific word. I'm trying to remember. Music 2 years? No. No. Oh, I can't think of the word. I'll yes, contagious. Yes. Something like that. Yes. It's something that has to do with that. It's contagious. I don't think that's the right word. No, I don't think that's right. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'll remember in a minute. That's the way my brain. That's the way my brain works. I promise. It's not contagious. What is it? If I remember the word, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, so, yeah." I'm gonna remember. I promise. Just give me a minute. Psychosemantics. Do you ever watch Froggy? I love his song about when you hear the ching. I guess you know why I'm buying this guy. Yeah, yeah. I watch Froggy Flips. I don't watch him as much now, because he's mainly like a collector now. But whenever he was actually reselling stuff, yeah, I watched him a lot. He's very knowledgeable about toys and stuff. So yeah, I would definitely watch him from time to time. But like I said, not as much now. But whenever he was really going hard at reselling and stuff, yeah, I used to watch him a lot. I love Froggy, his family, his little family is cute. Yeah, he seems like a good guy. He seems like a good guy. Um, Gosh, I'm still trying to think of that word that I was thinking of. I don't remember. It's not contagious. I think that word's close. So let me see. Let me see if there's any synonyms or something for that word. Let's see. Nope. Nope. None of those words. Stop thinking about it. It'll come to you. I know. It's how my brain works. Is I'll be talking to my wife, and I'll be telling her little things, and then like all of a sudden my conversation will go into like three other conversations, and then I'll try to come back to that conversation. She despises me for it. I don't think contagious was the word. All right. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. You watched the interview of Harry Tornado and the sixth grader? No, is that like a new video? Contagious is the word that comes up on Google. I don't remember. Speaking of the wife, you tell her I said hello. I will. I'll definitely let her know. Wayne, what's going on, Wayne? Catchy? No. It was yesterday. No, I didn't. I don't think I've seen that one. Like on a different, channel. Haven't watched Harry in a while. Yeah, I watch them. I don't really watch them for reselling, like advice or anything. I don't watch them for that. I watch them for like entertainment purposes, like every now and then. But yeah, as far as like reselling goes, I don't watch them a lot. But for like entertainment, I will watch them. Sort of like Rally Roots. Like I won't watch him for like reselling purposes because he has his own niche. But I'll just watch for like you know. I mean, my thing is I do want to support everybody, so I watch whenever I can. Okay. Thank you, Christopher. I got you. I got it right there. Okay. Social mirroring? No. It's Not contagious. Gosh, I'm gonna have a problem with this. NC Flipper makes me laugh. He is funny. Or empathy? No, not empathy. No, I'll remember in a minute. I promise. It's gonna come back to me. NC Flipper. I don't really watch him either. I do have. I think I'm subscribed to him. I think. Let me see. Oh wait, no. Yeah, NC Picker. Yeah. Yeah, I'm subscribed to the Picker one, not the Flipper one. Yeah, he's another one of those that I don't watch a lot of. For reselling, but for entertainment, I watch them. The people I like to watch for like reselling is like Osborne the Thrift. I think he's a great one. Ready Set Resell. I think he's really good. Let me see. I watch Philly Flipper. Like friends like Hustle at Home Mom. I don't really watch her content because she mainly does clothing and shoes and stuff. It's not really my forte, but I will watch her for like entertainment purposes. There are some natural entertainers out there, but for reselling, cause I always like learning. I gotta watch somebody who's serious about reselling, if that makes sense. I just started making videos and I really am enjoying it, but I still have a lot to learn about reselling and making videos. But watching you and other favorites really helped me. Well, what the heck is going on? Hold on. I gotta check my security. Hold on. Oh, it's the dump truck. Okay, cool. Coco, that's amazing. I like I said, if anybody needs help, just reach out to me through Instagram. My email, whatever. I'll definitely get back to you. Any way I can help. I got one dude. What's this channel called? Gulf Coast Pickers. He messages me on Instagram to look certain things up on WorthPoint for him. So I help him out with that. So if y'all need help with like research or anything, like if y'all find something out in the wild or in a storage unit, literally send me a picture of it and I'll do my best. I'll go on WorthPoint. I'll try to find something for you and I'll be like, yeah, this is what sold on WorthPoint in 2020. You know what I'm saying? So what kind of dogs do you have? I have a Min Pin and I have a Chihuahua, teacup Chihuahua. What do I use for editing? I actually use Sony Vegas 13. And I also casually use Adobe After Effects every now and then. Piper Max! Like Piper, she'll respond to me if I snap my fingers. Piper! Oh, what's this? What's this? Come here. Yeah. Oh, you gonna roll over? What's up, baby? Oh, you my baby. Oh, yes, ma'am. This is my baby right here. This is my baby. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? So on WorthPoint, how do you determine price point? If it's 2018, 2019, etc., do you raise that price or what? So yeah. So the way I do things is, let's say, I don't know. Let's just say, there you go. I got a little something for you here. So let's say these vintage no spill travel caps, right? Let's say there's none listed on eBay, none sold on eBay. Let's say you found, I don't know, 5 sold comps on WorthPoint for that. Let's say they're sold for like 10, 12, 15, 20, and the last one was 20 of 2018. So then from there, I'm like, okay, realistically, what would somebody pay for this? I don't think somebody's gonna pay $25 for this. I would say I'm gonna keep it at 20. Now, let's say we're talking about something more intricate, like a rare toy or die cast or something like that, something that's rare, right? I wouldn't consider this as rare. I just think it's going to be that one person that kind of want it. I would think of rare in a sense of like, toys, collectibles. Now, let's say the last one sold for $100. I'll be like, okay, the last one sold for $100. And that was in 2018. Oh, thank you. On my lips. I would probably put it out there for like 125, maybe 150, depending on what it is. And then I would put best offer. Worst case scenario, somebody might offer me $120 from a $150 item, or $100 from the $150 item, and that's kind of what it's worth anyways, $100. So it just really depends on how quick you want to move something, you know, and all that. So it just really depends. I use for more a little pricey but worth it. Yeah, I like Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas I've been using for years. Even whenever I was doing gaming stuff. I use iMovie for now because it's free, but eventually I want to use a better editing program. Yeah, I use Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas just, it does everything I needed. I'm familiar with it, and there's no need to change it, you know? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Oh my gosh, I knew they were little from the bark. I have a cheap home. She's little and barks like that. How cute. Love small dogs. Yes. This is my baby right here. This is my baby. Hey, Pupper. Look at them ears. She has some big old ears. Hey, Pupper. Is that my baby? If you whisper, she just sits there and stares at you. It's my baby. I got you. Google. Oh, you want to get in your spot. Hold on. She wants to get in her spot. There you go. There you go. I got you. There you go. Yeah, that's her spot right there. Oh, or not. You being all shy now? I say you normally like sitting like this. Oh. Is there any place that you won't go pick? The prices at estate sales, thrift stores are outrageous. In my area, garage sales are good, but most of the time there are other resellers trying to dump inventory. So yes, so yeah, Monk. So I'll give you an example. So like when it comes to reselling and finding inventory, you have a lot of people who know their surrounding areas. So like for instance, flea markets and thrift stores around me are usually complete trash. There's no point of sourcing there, in my opinion. You can find stuff there every now and then, but in my opinion, my area for thrift stores and the flea markets are just not that good. Now, if you look at like Osborne to Thrift, he's up there towards north, and he does a lot of thrifting. Doesn't do any garage sales. He does a lot of thrifting, and he excels at that because he knows that's where he finds all his good stuff. So when it comes to like, let's say if you don't really have any crazy sourcing opportunities with like thrift stores, they're trash, the prices are high. You go to garage sales, people are resellers. So you really got to bridge the gap on what people aren't hitting. So like, for example, let's say estate sales in your area are not the greatest. Okay. Let's say the prices are high, but give you an example. I went to an estate sale a couple months ago in South Carolina, and it was a 7,000 square foot mansion. It was absolutely beautiful. And I ended up spending $830 on a lot of stuff. But I paid up for a lot of items, like $100 items that I paid up for. And I ended up making a little over $3,000 because I paid, even though I paid up for it, there was still money to be made. So it's mainly about like if you research, if you can research and go to estate sales and actually make money, you know, you can try that. Also, too, there's always other opportunities. There's return pallets. There's, you know, there's bin stores. There's storage units. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I don't like about our area is that the good storage units always usually go higher than normal. But if you look like down in Jacksonville, Florida, that's about 2.5 hours away from me. You figure you look down in Jacksonville, there's actually more units available for auction compared to what people are buying them from. So you can actually get really good units for cheap. It's just you have to drive the 2.5 hours there. So you just really got to figure that out. Like, you know, look at the local cities around you. It's like, okay, do like a full day. Like if you have to drive 3 hours out of your way to go to a different state or city, but you know that bin store is good, or you know that the thrifting out there is better, you might have to do that. It's annoying and it's unfortunate, but if you're going to really get out there and do this, sometimes you have to be creative in how you find things. That's why I do occasional storage units. Now, I don't need the inventory necessarily, but imagine if I didn't win these 2 units. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have made the $20,000 in 4 months, or I guess probably be around 23,000 in 4 months of doing both of these units. And yes, I pay a little bit of money for them, but the profit for it was worth it. So yeah, you just gotta be creative sometimes. But I go picking anywhere I can make money, if I'm being honest. It's just one of those things. And then other cities resellers trying to dump inventory. Yeah. Yeah, it just really depends. Sometimes even if you have to go to a different state, like I know somebody, Osborne the Thrift, the dude I watch, he makes a trip 5 hours away or something like that. He goes thrifting all day, and then he hits all the thrift stores on the way back home, and he does really well. So you just gotta be creative with it. Glad I caught you live. I'm not a reseller, but a buyer. I was watching someone the other day on a podcast. He had a coupon on eBay and admitted he raises price, so he still gets the price. Yeah, and see some people can do that. Like I said, some people have a platform. Like there's some people who get more viewer sales than others. Like I get one every now and then, which I'm grateful for. So you just really gotta watch who you watch in a sense of how they're selling. Now, if you realize, like, it's hard to say, because let's just say you're watching somebody and let's say 50% of his sales all the time are from viewers. I wouldn't necessarily pick up that item depending on what it is. You know what I mean? So you really got to be weary on who you watch sometimes, because you don't want to get false hope. That's why I show you guys. So anytime I go sourcing and I get anything and everything, I always show you guys. I always show you the good, the bad, the ugly, what it goes for, if we sold it, if we didn't sell it, if it was a viewer sale. I always say that at the end of every single one of my videos. Storage units are a little bit harder, but usually you'll catch that up in the what sold videos. But that's why I try to be transparent in everything we show. Like the video I did where we found that Plantronics headset. I don't know if that actually aired or not yet, but we found a Plantronics headset, and in my video, I said that this was a bad buy. Do not buy it. 7 listed, 0 sold, absolutely nothing. Plantronics is a great brand, but this particular item just wasn't worth it. So it's always good to just be careful who you watch. But yeah, okay, yeah, it's crazy on how people get away with certain things like that, which is fine if people pay for it. But I do coupons for return buyers. I send out coupons whenever I can, just to show support. Collins, good morning, happy Monday. We live in the same circumference as Profit Monster, Joey, and Dalton. I still can't find the good stuff like they do at thrift stores. Where I do really good is at garage sales. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Like if you're doing good at garage sales, I say stick at that. Like I give you another example. Whenever I was doing all those Amazon bin stores, Black Friday deals, right? This isn't necessarily the reason why I haven't been going back, but just to give you an example, I was literally the first person there for their grand opening. So for the next few months, I was always first to like third in line. Then as it got more popular, people started coming more and more. So the competition really starts coming through. But one thing I've always noticed is when I go garage selling, I am very, very, very consistent on finding stuff at garage sales. So I don't necessarily need to go to Black Friday deals, even though I love them to death. I love Mo, Adam, I love their staff. They're very cool people. Anytime I come back, like after a month, they're like, "Oh, look, it's Georgia Picker," and they're all happy and stuff. And it's not a reason why I don't go back. It's just there's a lot of competition there, but I'd rather focus on garage sales. I don't spend that $400, $500 at the store, and that's money I can reinvest into doing garage sales and still make plenty of money. So yeah, Coco, yeah, if you're definitely doing better at garage sales, I say stick with garage sales. There's no need to be everywhere at once. You know what I'm saying? I caught myself scanning things at Walmart. I've done that too, especially in the clearance aisle. When we get our house, we really want to invest in storage units. Yes. And if you ever, one thing I'll tell you too, Coco, I'm very, very good at profiling units. I learned from a few other people. But if you ever find a unit that you want to bid on, or 3 or 4, whatever, literally send me an email with like the links, and I'll tell you what I think of them. And whether or not to get them, if you want advice. If not, all good. But yeah, if you just let me know, I'll definitely help you out whenever I can. But storage units can definitely be profitable, but I have a huge passion for this. That's why I talk so much, because I actually love doing this. I love every little bit about it. Have a good sized death pile, and I still pick when I can because I'm afraid I'm going to miss something good. Does anyone else do this? Yes, I definitely do that as well. But what I will say is that you're only one person, so you can't be everywhere at once. And yes, I do get that feeling where it's like, man, if I don't go garage selling, I don't know what I'm going to be missing out on, right? But I think it's also a good thing too if you don't go, because think about this. Okay, let's say every weekend, let's say if you go to just garage sales, let's say you spend $300 a weekend, right? Say $300 a weekend, and then you still have so much inventory you got to list, right? But then that next week comes, and you're not spending that $300. That's $300 in your pocket, and guess what? That next week, a storage unit might pop up, and it's crazy how the world works, how life works, because I didn't go to the bin store for about a month, and then this first 10 by 30 storage unit popped up, and I won it for very cheap, and I was like, wow, that didn't go for that much. And then I didn't go to the bin store for the next month, and guess what? The second one popped up, and I ended up using all that money that I would normally spend there and just spend it on the unit. Granted, I have money off to the side for storage units, but in this particular case, I didn't have to spend that money in my savings. I could have just spent the money from the bin stores to that. So it's really cool on how things work out, you know, because bigger and better things can happen. And I truly believe in good karma. So I think that's why things happen to us for a reason. And it's just, like I said, these two units are just absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, you know, the mom and dad of the unit passed away. The husband passed away in 2018, I believe, and then the wife passed away last year. And her kids didn't want the units, unfortunately. But at least I'm finding good homes for the items. They're cool collectibles that are being cherished by other people. And I think that's the beautiful thing about storage units. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of trash, broken items and stuff. That stuff is not gonna be sentimental or anything like that. But if I can preserve, you know, their Hallmark collection, you know what I'm saying? If I'm basically preserving it, passing it on to other people who are gonna enjoy it, I think that is very admirable work, in my opinion. So that's why I love doing storage units. I know some people look down on storage units, especially when people pass away and all that, but there's a right way of doing it, you know, keeping the paperwork, you know, preserving what you can, try to give whatever you can back to the family. But if the family doesn't want it, there are some things we do keep. Like we actually found some Vietnam War letters from the husband whenever he was at war. We actually kept those. We have them preserved in an envelope. So that was really cool. But it's just definitely an admirable thing to do. You know, the collectibles are cool. Yeah, we're making good money, but I think that, like I said, the one thing that really touches me is the fact that it's selling it to other people who are going to cherish that for the rest of their lives. Like, as a matter of fact, hold on, I'll give you another example of why I love reselling. It's not for the money. I mean, it's for the money in a sense that I get to pay my bills, get to do what I want. But this person left me a positive feedback. Let me read it to you, because this right here, low key, kind of made me tear up a little bit. So this right here is what it says. It was a $10 ornament. It was a 1984 Sugar Plum Cottage lighted Hallmark ornament. And this was the feedback. This was perfect out of the box and even included the original light hookup and instructions. My mom has had this ornament on her Christmas tree since before I was born in 1986. So it is very nostalgic and makes me happy to see the Sugar Plum Cottage on the tree in my own home. And that right there is one of the main reasons why I do what I do. And it's just amazing, man. And it's little things like that, man, that makes me tear up. Like I've had numerous things like this. Like one person said that my husband broke his ornament last year, could not find this ornament anywhere, and you had it. I had to buy it, and he got it, and he was like a little kid again. And it's like little comments like that, man. It just really just keeps me going. Sorry, I know I'm rambling. It's just I just that's the way I feel, man. I will do that. Thanks, Brent. No problem, Coco. I got you. Is everyone aware? Wait, did I miss any comments? No. Okay. Anyone aware that shipping costs USPS are increasing as of the 23rd? I did not know that. Grimes is going to help me with the storage units, but every time we scheduled a meeting, something would come up. He used to watch our live dumpster dives in Dallas. Yeah, he's everywhere. He's doing a lot of running around and a bunch of different stuff. So yeah, we just sold a. Oh, that's pretty cool. We sold a Charlie Brown ornament for $10 plus shipping. Like those ornaments are just, I mean, they're flying off the shelves, man. Yeah, let me see. But yeah, no, the positive feedbacks are really cool sometimes. Like I said, as you know, it's just incredible, man. I do try to list some or all of the stuff I get from a thrift. Oh wait, I forgot that you can actually click on these. Yeah, there you go. I forgot you could do that. I do try to list some or all the stuff I get from a thrift trip, but I should be staying home and just listing. I think it's more the thrill of finding something really good. Yeah, and you know that saying, good things happen to the people who wait. And it's not necessarily about love, you know what I'm saying? It could be about, you know, buying stuff, I guess, you know, in a sense. I think that, you know, it's good to and reinvest your money. It's cool to do that, but it's like, you know, imagine like I've had this happen a couple of times, not a lot, where I might go out in 1 week and I might spend like $1,000 between bin store, garage sales, another bin store. Like I was doing like 3 bin stores in 1 weekend when I was spending like $1,000 a week. And one week came up, and this very beautiful storage unit came up, and I mean there had been something in there. It was a lot of boxes, and the unit ended up going up for like, you know, $1,200, and I didn't really necessarily have the money at that point in time. And I was just like, if I didn't spend that $1,000, I probably could have pushed that 1,200, you know. So I don't know. It's definitely the thrill of finding stuff, and I think that's what 99.9% of resellers enjoy. Like, there's a lot of people who don't enjoy listing. Like, I actually absolutely love listing. I love listing, sourcing, all that. And the thrill of the hunt is the biggest thing. If you notice in my videos, I don't know if you've ever seen the storage unit videos I've been recently doing. You can tell I was breathing heavy because I was getting so excited of all the collectibles we were finding. So yeah, the thrill of the hunt, I can definitely get that. It's fun. It's fun to go out there and find that stuff. Giving items another life, I love it. Yes, exactly. That's another reason why we do it. We have donated flags that families didn't want to local VFWs, etc. They love these items. Yes, matter of fact, we actually just sold we just sold this VFW patch today. Life member ladies auxiliary VFW patch just from the unit. Sold for $5. Yeah, no, it's a beautiful thing though. Like I said, I donate what I can. I usually try to do a whatnot auction on some of the stuff when I can, and hopefully find it, you know, to a better home. If not, it gets donated, and then, you know, the rest is history. But at least you get to preserve a little bit of somebody's life. You know what I mean? Like I said, we kept the Vietnam War letters. We kept a couple other things as well. As far as like paperwork wise, we did save some things like that, but we do preserve a little bit of stuff for ourselves because, and I think another thing about going out there and finding stuff, mainly storage units, is the fact that you can share those memories with other people around the world, like on YouTube. But it's also too, it's like, imagine I see Coco and Chewy, right, out in public one day, right? They just randomly come up to me, Georgia Pig, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? Hey, Coco and Chewy, cool, that's awesome, great to meet y'all. And then it's like they ask me like, what is your favorite moment in storage units? And I'd be like, I got that memory to share with you. You know, I don't know. It's something I'm rambling at this point. I'm talking a lot because I just enjoy doing this, but I just think it's the memories, you know, sharing to you guys everything that we find. Like, I'm not a treasure hunter by no means. I'm not crazy experienced in doing this, but I will tell you, I'm very I'm educated and I go hard in everything I do. You know, like baseball. Whenever I was playing baseball, I went hard. We played year-long baseball all year round. You know, but when I was in the military, I was like, you know what, we're gonna go to the military. Guess what? I went hard in the military. But yeah, it's just amazing, man. The all around experience is just genuine. Our nearest bin store is in Little Rock. When I go for my test, gonna stop in there. Yeah, for sure. Let us know what you find, and hopefully that you know, the test comes back good, you know, good, and all that good stuff. So yeah, just keep us updated. I actually got a listing finished. Oh, miracles happen. Got a second win. Those are the days I miss baseball. Yes, baseball days were, and believe it or not, Laura, I still got an arm. I still got an arm. I still got an arm. I was still in 91. During my senior year, and then after high school. Do I still play? No. I think I have an arm. I don't know how well my conditioning is, but if you put me on the mound right now, I don't know. I can still throw. I mean, I'm 30, but I can still throw. I can throw hard. My even my brother won't even play catch me because I still throw hard. That's cool. Ramble on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I ramble because like I said, I got a lot of love for this. I love it. Definitely meeting other like minor resellers is the best. So fun. Yes. It's all about who you surround yourself with and who you watch in general, you know. I got a bunch of fire department patches, picked them up for $1 a piece. I've not listed them yet. Not sure what to list them for. Anyone know what to list them for? They are nice, never been used. So I would Google Lens each one if you can't figure out exactly what the patch is, see if there's any listings. If not, if you actually go to my Instagram, the Georgia Picker, take a picture of them and then send it to me, and I can look them up on WorthPoint to see if I can figure out what a price I would put them at if you do need help. Moved from Arkansas in August. Let's see. So I put everything on YouTube and Facebook. Exactly. You know, the greatest thing about doing videos as well. It's one thing I told my wife. You know, I said, God forbid that it happens, you know, sooner than later. But I told her, you know, if I ever randomly, you know, pass away or something like that, in a car wreck or something, you know, bad things happen all the time, unfortunately. But God forbid that it does happen to me. I told her, you know, you have all these videos of hearing my voice. You know what I'm saying? That's why. You know, pictures are cool, you know, because I told my wife, I was like, you know, pictures are cool, you know, to share those memories and stuff. But to me, videoing stuff, not necessarily for work, but it could be for play, you know. But like videoing stuff to me is more of a personality, remembering somebody's personality. The pictures just still, you know, but when you see a video and see the way somebody talks, the way they act, the way they carry themselves, it's all in all a better memory of somebody, in my opinion. Like my Oma, whenever she passed away last year, you know, I got pictures with her and stuff, but I can just remember the conversations that I had with her one-on-one. You know, it makes me feel like I wish I had my GoPro strapped right here, you know, on my chest, having that conversation with her. So, you know, I think video is just a really great way to preserve memories as well. Ryan was playing with the men's league for a while, but he isn't doing anything anymore. Yeah, I actually, after high school, you know, none of my coaches in high school helped me try to get to college or anything like that. I guess they had their favorites or something. I'm not too sure, but I was going to join the Air Force right out of high school, but then I decided not to. I wasn't ready or something. I cannot remember. So then I started working down at the port. But whenever I was working down at the port, a buddy of mine was going to Savannah State University, and he asked me, was I available just to do batting practice for him one day. And I said, yeah, I can come down there. I can throw for y'all, whatever. And the coach actually wanted me to be a walk-on. And I was like, oh, okay. He said, I need your transcript. And I said, okay. And, you know, high school, you know, I'm not like the smartest person when it comes to school. Like I was doing ROTC. I was doing sports year round. I was constantly tired. You know what I mean? So it's like, I didn't really put the time and effort into doing homework and this, that, and the other. I was very unorganized, tired all the time. No excuses, but that's just the way I was whenever I was a kid. And well, I did tech prep classes before you were actually required to do college classes in high school. And I did nothing but tech prep. Well, I brought in my transcripts, and they told me they can't do a walk-on unless I do 2 years community college. I did try to do community college, but I couldn't do it while I was working full time. I couldn't do it. But yeah, no, you know, I tried to do that, but that route just wasn't for me. And then 4 years later, after high school, I just joined the military. Wanted to do something, you know, bigger than me. You are 30. All of my kids are older than you. My son only by a year, but my girls are older. Yeah, I'm 30. I turned 31 this year, in August. My wife turns 29 this year. You're right where you're supposed to be. Exactly. God works in many ways. And you got to think about this too. If I would have made it in college and maybe to the major leagues, who knows, right? You know, who knows, right? Who knows what would have happened. But if I would have done that, I would have never met my wife in the military. So, you know, good things happen. Like I said, you got to take the good with the bad. But you know, like I said, I found the perfect woman for me. Used to put the videos of my oncologist on YouTube when I was first diagnosed. My doctor didn't like it and asked me to stop. I mean, that's your stuff. I don't know how that works. My daughter lives in Clarksville. She's in the Army, flies drone. That's pretty wild. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't do anything crazy in the military. I was I worked on the F-18 jets for a while, and then I was stationed in Virginia Beach, and then I moved up to Norfolk, and I started working on turboprop engines. and then they moved me to preserving them, and then I got medically discharged, and yeah, here I am today. But we did 5 years in the military though. I wanted to do more, but they diagnosed me with narcolepsy, so where I get tired randomly, like how I just yawn and now my eyes are getting all tired looking. Yeah, my narcolepsy just randomly happens. I can usually tell when it's happening, and it's happening now. So I might get off here in just a sec, just so I can go lay down or something. But that's another issue I deal with. I deal with narcolepsy. That's why if you guys ever see my videos or live streaming, right, I always look tired. There's some days where I am, but most days I'm not. But I look tired just because of my narcolepsy. Goodness. But yeah, Georgia plays tonight though. But we are going to be working hard tomorrow. I will try to get y'all a video hopefully by maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, but I'm going to try my best to do what I can. Also, too, we are 11 subscribers away from 6,300. So thank y'all so much for that as well. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day right there. I just want to give you guys just a nice little long update of what's been going on and why there hadn't been any videos recently, but it's just because I'm just working through this little hole, moving stuff around right now. Gotta say the wife of Walmart, I'll be in touch. All right, Grizzly, yeah, sounds good. Let me know. Keep us in touch with everything. What are you doing? Come here. Everybody wants to say hi.
Hello.
Nothing. I'm just wondering what you're doing.
I'm too fat to go up and down the stairs all the time.
No, you're not.
Oh my god.
Where are you going?
Downstairs.
Why are you going downstairs? What are you doing? I'm hungry.
Me too.
Make me some food. I'm kidding. I'm basically coming down there and make me something. Yeah. Everybody says hi.
Hi guys. Bye guys.
Yeah, go take care of yourself first. Rest any chance you can. That's why we do what we do, so we can do it at our own pace. Exactly. Big facts. Well, thanks for all you do. It helps others pickers like me. No problem, man. I love doing it. Like I said, a lot of people have taught me, and I want to, keep expanding that knowledge if I can. Have a great rest of the day. I have to work on money pile items when these are on, so I am getting it done. Have a great day. Yeah, Cindy, same to you. Yeah, the wife said hi, so she heard y'all and all that good stuff. So, all right, you guys, much love, much love. We'll see y'all very, very soon. But just know we're working hard. All right, much love, you guys. Have a great weekend this upcoming weekend. So, go Dogs, and yeah, much love. Thank you guys.